Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Thoughts from a Bow Hiker. Here I am traveling east, heading over the mountains today. Actually heading east to film a high school softball playoff game. But I thought in the process, since I'm going that way, I might as well spend some time exploring. Got my trailer hooked up, spend a day or two out there and just kind of explore that country. Hopefully get some good video or pictures of some big game. That's kind of my goal. Just thought I'd take you along with me. So I'm getting to drive across this wonderful, gorgeous state of Oregon as I head towards this softball / outdoor adventure. It's given me a lot of time to just kind of think and just kind of pondering the state of our nation, you know. So many of us are hoping and wishing that we could kind of get back to normal. Honestly, I don't think that's going to happen. I listened to a pastor online and he kind of puts it like this. He says, you know, all of this effort to try to get back to normal, all the political effort, all the effort to try to return to the place we were before all of this started rolling, it's kind of like rearranging the deck furniture on the Titanic. It's kind of sobering to think of it that way, but I gotta agree. So my emphasis, my desire, my hope is to urge and plead and almost beg for all of you who don't know Jesus to not waste any time and take a deep, authentic dive into finding out who He is. And I'm hoping these videos might help some of you out there and encourage you to do that. There's a song, an old song that most of us know, and it goes, Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above Him there's no other. Jesus is the way and the truth and the life. And no one gets to heaven but through Him. That's straight from the Bible.
Nice job.
Well, I made it up here this morning. I thought I was going to wake up to some rain, but so far so good. I've had a nice morning running around looking at critters and seeing some new country, just exploring a little bit. I can feel the rain. It's going to be here in a little bit, so I got to hustle. I don't want to sit out here and get soaked. But I've had a good morning. It's been fun. I came across a doe and her baby. As soon as I came on them, that fawn just laid down, just like they're supposed to do. I think, you know, it's kind of the natural instinct for them to, when danger comes, they just lay down. I don't know if that's always the best thing. That little booger just laid there, and Mom journeyed off, and that little fawn just laid there. Let me get some good photos of it and some video, and really fun to watch. Then I came across a nice elk herd too with a pretty dandy bull. They didn't give me much time to watch them. They were, gosh, a mile and a half away too. But I was able to snap a few pictures of them and a little video of them taking off. But the crazy thing is, I thought I had them pegged. They were kind of on an open hillside. And so I got some quick shots of them, and then I was going to upgrade the camera to a little bigger lens and looked up and glassed them and still saw them moving across the hillside in that sage over there. But man, by the time I got my lens on, put my binoculars back up, I couldn't find them. Little dirty buggers were gone. Fun to see them though. Beautiful. That one bull looked pretty decent. Looked like a nice bull. I'm actually sitting right here and looking out over this kind of open, grassy flat with some timber. It's like a good spot to see some deer or elk, or a bear even. Matter of fact, right where I'm sitting, there's you can see where an elk came through pretty recently. I mean, it was probably last night, and it's a nice track. Looks like maybe a big bull, huh? Yeah, it's pretty crazy the difference between Western Oregon and this Eastern Oregon country. It's gorgeous here. Beautiful. It's ponderosas and open terrain, no brush. Not a lot of good news in the world these days, is there? As I was driving up this morning, I was kind of pondering that. Thankful for the opportunity to slip up in here into God's creation and just kind of get away from it. Bring you guys along with me. So beautiful. It's obviously something that didn't just come to be. The Bible says that when you look at creation, man will be without excuse. Because when we look at creation, we know that there's a creator. No different than looking at my pickup and its intricacies and its design and the computer and the engine, and it all goes together and there's a truck functioning. Somebody had to make that truck. I think you get my point. Your whole of eternity is based on what you do with Jesus. Will you let his finished work on the cross count on your behalf? Well, as always, I thank you for hanging out, taking some time watching the video, and spending some time in the woods with me, and then just exploring some new country and seeing some critters and just enjoying God's creation. So thanks again, and we will see you next time.